Greetings, everybody. Right back at you here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 11-0, 38-9, or 16-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. What's up, boxing fans? Jeremiah Nakathila versus Raymond Muratallia. Let's talk about it. Now, I gotta admit, when I first saw the press conference, I really didn't recognize who these guys were because, guys fight so far and few nowadays in boxing that you can see a guy fight, he can give a good performance, and you can forget who the guy is. Hopefully that'll change, but right now, I had to do research on these guys, and I found out that, first, let's take Jeremiah Nakathila. This is a fighter out of Africa, out of Namibia, and I'm going to tell you right now, this guy is good. He went 12 rounds with none other than Shakur Stevenson and showed a good performance. I mean, he wasn't totally just dominated. Shakur beat him. Shakur is Shakur, but Shakur didn't stop him and didn't come close to stopping him. This guy got a jab that's you have to deal with. And he got power. And he's aggressive, smart, got good balance, got super confidence. This guy's good. I forgot who he was. Let's take his opponents. Raymond Muratallia. This guy's also good. Now I gotta admit, Nakathila is a step up for Muratallia. Raymond Muratallia hadn't fought the type of competition that Jeremiah Nakathila have, because you got to remember now, Jeremiah Nakathila, the guy from Namibia, he also beat and dominated Miguel Bichel. He stopped him in the later rounds, and I mean, from start to finish, he pretty much dominated that fight, and that's not easy to do because Bichel was an ex-champion. But now Muratallia is a guy. I can't recall where he's from right now, but he didn't fought some pretty good competition. I know one thing, he got like 7 straight knockouts in a row. 7, 8, I think it may be 9 knockouts in a row. This guy's on a roll, and from me watching him, I had to go back and watch some of his fights. He's a precise puncher. He got good angles, good movement, but he can catch you at the right time. He's a time and precise puncher. He can study your style, and he can know when to hit you. This gonna be a good fight. Nakathila and Muratallia gonna be a good fight. I just didn't recognize who they were, and I was like, wow, I don't know who these guys. I ain't never heard. But once I did research on them, I had seen both of them fight before. Just like it's so far and few. This is a fight I want to see. This actually is a fight I want to see. So I have to go back and be like, wow, these guys are good. I mean, there's a lot of fighters that I've seen in the past that I hadn't seen in a while that I would like to see. And I know that Nakathila is one of them. Now, Raymond Muratallia, I hadn't really just focused on him, but by me watching him and going back watching his fights now, he's a good fighter too. No scrub. Neither one of these guys are scrub. So let's see who I think gonna win. I think that Nakathila is the guy that will come out and win because his jab is more dominant. You really have to deal with the jab. And one thing that Muratallia hadn't dealt with is the type of power that Nakathila have. Nakathila got power that it's been an easy road for Muratallia so far. He ain't had to deal with the pressure of a jab buffet. Jab to the stomach, jab to the head, jab to the side, jabs that look like uppercuts. He ain't never had to deal with the jab buffet. Let's see how Muratallia deals with the jab buffet. Now, one thing I can say is Nakathila had to deal with the angles and the preciseness of Muratallia. But if he dealt with Shakur Stevenson's preciseness and didn't get stopped and barely got dominated, then I would say that he can deal with Muratallia. So I would give this to Nakathila. I think Nakathila gonna win off pressure and power punches that Muratallia hadn't seen before. And that's how we see it here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk. I don't like to keep it too long because you don't know me that well, but you will. And like we say here at Railroad Nail Boxing Talk, we don't just praise fighters with pretty records. We praise all fighters who get in the ring and fight hard. You could be 50-79, 85-20, or 16-10. If you out there knocking sweat off somebody's head, making the crowd want to come see you again, then your light will shine here at Railroad Nail Boxing.